Okay, we are live again. And we're going to head down. This happens to me a lot. I get an idea in my head, and then as I start building, I get other ideas. So I think I have a final plan of how I want to do the boathouse. When you were away, I did do a little bit of clearing out of some things, and I think I'm ready to start building. The daylight's coming, so let's get down there bright and early. Look at that beautiful pink. That is gorgeous. Look at all that on all the trees and all the frost. There's my apple tree, or I think that may be a pear tree. So my thought is I'm gonna leave this. Oh, I forgot mud brick. I'm gonna leave this open, right? I'm gonna make it all framed in, and then I'm gonna make the house on top, and then this I'm gonna build some walls. It not full walls, partial walls, so you can still look out and see the view. But the top will be is where the shelter is. This will just be for something for you to stand under, and then I think I'll extend a little awning over to this area, so when you get off the boat, you'll have an awning area. So the first thing I need to do is I need to make some birch planks, and I don't want that many. Like I said, I try to build as I go, so I don't have a lot of waste. Probably need a heck of a lot more than this, but I'll start with this. And I was going up and down with that, but do I go straight across? I think I continue that. Darn it, I should have brought... Oh well, we'll figure it out. Let me just get it done for now. Alright, get me up there. I actually need one more little block here. Do I have dirt? I do have dirt. I really wanted a ramp, so I didn't have to do that. That's alright. Ready. Here's how we can do this, actually. Instead of doing this, it's small enough, we could probably get in the middle here and just start popping them on. Maybe I will run them this way. Maybe it'll look better that way. Who knows? Yeah. Let me get the shovel out. There's nothing like punching stuff when you got the right tool to do it in a second. Punching's for when you don't have tools. Yeah, that's what. You know, I do like it running that way instead of up and down anyway, so I'm probably going to change this as well. Why don't we eat that? Those apple pies really don't give you much satiation. It's good to round it out to have something there, but okay. Can I reach it from here? Oh, I want to get that one too. X. Okie doke. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here. But I need to do differently on the ends, because I want those up and down, right? Yeah. Alright. Well, let's dig up this dirt since I'm not using it as a ramp right now. And I am going to make stairs, so maybe I'll make those right now so it'll make it easier for me to get up and down. Maybe that's what I should do, but I'll need some more birch. Getting the idea what I'm doing here? I'm just kind of building an overhang for this to come over, and then that will be, and then I want to do one even higher on top of it as like just like a post, like something to climb up. It might even be just like one block, and then when you go up, it'll have a ladder, so you can have like I can hang a lantern up there and have almost like a lighthouse, and then at some other time, I will make a more complex lighthouse with all the bricks. I'm kind of waiting for the new update to come out, like I said, so I can see what kind of other materials are in there before I do any other major projects. But This I just want to get done before the winter. All right, let's get more of these boards. Let's see how many more we can get out of here. Okay, got, it might be enough. Okay. Yeah, cool. All right. So we should probably do the whole floor like this now, right? So I will need more of those cut. I might need all of those done if I'm doing it that way. No use doing a different floor up there. I'm not going to do like a stone one. That wouldn't be practical. Have a suspended stone ceiling unless you have stone arches and things underneath it to support it. And again, in the game, you don't. I could put it up there, but I like to stay somewhat realistic, even though this is a little fantasy game, and you know we like playing it because we can do things in here that we don't do in real life. You know, in real life, if I can make additions onto my house like this, I would have a mansion by now. This is a really nice view. This actually would have been a really good place to build a house, I think. You know, in the game, when I got in, I got where I was. I didn't realize how big the world was. And I'm thinking, all right, I'm in the middle of everything. I'll stay here. I got a river over here to the left, one to the right. And I just stayed where relatively very, very close to where I was just spawned from. Now, when I am eventually going to start another world. And when I do, I am going to look for, like, probably a little more southern, not as temperate as the region I'm in. Wow, that perfectly worked out. Look at that. Okay. So now that I've got the platform, yes, it looks a little boring right now. We will jazz up some stuff down here. I want to make a set of stairways that comes up here, goes to the upstairs, and then that will be where I'm building my little house. I don't know, what do I want for stairs? I do have, I think, some of these ceramic stairs, these fire clay stairs. How will these look? I always like to do double wide stairs too. I don't know if I like that. Already, I don't know if I like that. No. These are probably used for like roofing instead of stairs. I don't like that at all. So we're going to take that away. I think what we should do is just do stairs with this, and I got an idea on how to do that. Okay, first of all, I'm going to do, how many will I need to get up there? I think at least to here. Okay, yep. So that's what I need. Should I do it birch? Should I do it some stone? No, I don't want to do a lot of stone in this one. I've got a lot of buildings with stone. I'm trying to do this one of just like you would have just built it out of the resources around here and just put together something without having, like, this isn't, I don't know, stone for the foundation's good. So we're going to do some wooden stairs here. We're going to take more of these. Do I do the same color? I think I do. Let's start with this many. And to do stairs, I think it's this. No? There we go. Okay. So that gives me, what did I do? I did. There we go. There's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we need 10 of them. Okay. I don't like how that is. I wish it had... Well, we'll make something work here. Kind of wanted to do... Should I start it off even more? Well, no, I'm right at the edge. I don't want to bring it out anymore to here. So if we go up here, and I have a door here, I guess that would work. Now we gotta make 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, one thing for sure is that you'll never forget how to count in this game because you're always counting. Alright, you know what I'll do? I'll make this the deck area, and then I'll build the house area back a couple. Why don't we do it that way? Yep. Yep, that's how we're going to do it. This is how we're doing it. We're going to put all these around on top. As I said, 2 back, right? So, and that way we'll have like a little deck you can walk out to here. This will be, so if you come in here, I still don't like how close that is to the edge. I'm going to have to put something like a gate or something. We'll have to, well, you know what? I wonder if we did a step here and then we just did regular boards here. If it would work. Let's see how that works. And I could chisel a little something if I need to. So let's do 2 more. For some people, this may not be very exciting. If not, I'm sorry. I'll have more adventuring out into the caves. But, okay, so it's kind of, you gotta, I might do just a slight chisel here. Why don't we do it now and just see what it looks like. I have the hammer and chisel. Okay. I want to do it very slight, though. F here. Not quite that small, maybe this small. Oh, that's too steep, right? How does that look? Come up here and then there's a little, well, I'm not going to have enough room still. This kind of not working. I mean, can I extend it off the back here and do something? Oh, you know what? I got a great idea. So I am going to take these out. We'll make this we'll make this another way to get down so I can get to the boat launch that I want to do. So I'm going to extend this out with a couple of blocks here. This will make sense, you'll see. So we're going to take a couple more of these, and we have to make more boards because we need more planks. I think I need at least 2 of them right now. And we'll put that there because we don't need those. But we do need that. Does that go that way or this way? That should go up and down. We'll get the wrench later. Another one. I could actually just... Oh, did I even grab that? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did it again. Maybe I need a cup of coffee here. Jolt my brain. Okay. Because we're going to have a little boat launch over here. So I'll also have where it's going to go there. So now I need to put the stairs back that I had. These are not chiseled. These are the ones I need. Okay. We'll take away all this dirt. We put something under here that'll look like it's giving it support. Oh, how did I dig that up so quickly? Gotta be careful on those. Oh, oops. I'm digging up things all over the place. Okay. So we have where you come over here. You're going to go up here. I still don't like how that is. I wish it was just a little bit wider. And maybe that's what I should do. Is make it wider so it just feels right, because I don't like how this extends out like this, and it's not supposed to. So let's work on that. Let's move it out a little bit. We will take these down and just move them down one block. And we'll do the same over here. And you know, it's okay, it's right on the edge like that. I usually don't like putting stuff right on edges, but I think it's going to look good. Maybe it'll look neat because it's like hanging right off the edge, like you're, you know, looking out. It'll, like you're looking right over the water. Okay, so we had it here. We are now going to put those slate blocks back over there. There's one there, and one on the edge right here. And then we had our birch logs going upward. I had 3 of them. I had to get on top of here. Okay. Even more, huh? Oh, that's right. Oh, man, that was a big jump. Shouldn't have did that. Okay. So we're going to put, yeah, that goes right here. And we go 1, 2. I can't do that because that's there. It's okay, because then we can do something like that. Is that above it? Yeah, that's above it. Let's take that down now. Okay, it's coming together. Just have to redo that part too, I guess. It's not a big deal. Okay. Again, this is kind of part of my building process. I kind of build, I don't know if you call it organically or whatever it could be called, but that's how I like to build, is however it feels as you're building it, and go with the environment. I don't like to change too much and dig up too much dirt or take away too many trees if that's the case. Well, good thing with that wood floats. Okay, so now we need to go here, here. Oh, I am definitely going to need more, because now I got another layer of the floor to add to. That's the wrong way. Okay, now I'm feeling better. It was bugging the heck out of me that he had that short little approach. I could have made it work, but it just didn't really feel right. I think we need this many. We need this many. It's like when you ask a little kid how old they are and they held up their fingers. I'm this many. Okay. Was that the right way to do it? No, it wasn't. Again, I put it in the wrong way. So now, oh good. As long as I didn't get hurt. So now I can extend it, I think, and be cool with this. This will be okay now because it doesn't feel like it's just jetting out of the side there. We could technically take those two chiseled blocks and re-chisel them back instead of wasting resources. Where's my chisel? Put the chisel back. By accident, I chiseled that one. Well, I made it a chiseled block, but I didn't chisel it. Okay, they're filled in. Not feeling. Yeah, we'll make that work. All right, cool. So I need to put some of these back down now. Is it getting dark already? What time is it? It's like 5 o'clock already. This time flies by in this game so quickly. I still want a deck here though, so let's keep it the way that I was intending it to be. One wide or two wide door? What do we want? I think we want one wide door. I don't think we need anything more than that, right? Come in here. Come into this little area up here. Okay, let's go down and look how this looks now. Need to put a couple more layers of that stuff. And then I'm going to do a third layer. I am going to do a third layer, and then it's going to hang over even larger upstairs, and it'll be the decking, or rather the awning for that area. Okay, I got the idea now. And I'm just going to do that. I'm not even going to put any wood bracers on the side, and I think this choice of wood is perfect. Oh, that's right, we want a big view. So we can do what, 1, 2, 3 windows there. Windows there. We'll leave those 2, 3 windows there. And 1, 2, 3 windows there. Love how that bolt looks lit up, man. That looks really nice. Okay, are we going to do really large windows or... going to. Whoa. Oh man, this is going to be cool when you get up high here. Oh, I should have got rid of that. Should have put that spot in first. Don't fall. Don't fall. I think I'm going to have enough of this too. Oh, you know what? I'm doing brown. I thought it didn't look right. But maybe it does, and then I'll do the lighter on top. So maybe it was a happy mistake. We'll have like different layers of the browns. Light, dark, and then light again. Okay. Go across this window. Do I have more of this dark stuff? I don't. See, I intended to use the fire clay, but I think this will look even better. And then we'll do another layer of the birch on top. And like I said, I'll have it overhang here, which will make the room bigger upstairs. And then I might even do another tower off of that. Oh, this is coming together. Yeah. Okay. And I like the shingled. I mean, that's really, I think, what you would do if you're on the water. You would shingle it. I'm high off the ground in case some water got flooded in or something. Right next to the deck. Maybe I'll do all glass on the bottom, other side walls. We'll see how that looks. But I think all these browns are tying together beautifully. Yeah, this looks fantastic. Okay. Well, I'm going to take a little break here. We're going to come back when the day's light again. Maybe I'll go take some sleep. But I think we're going to have some really beautiful views off of here. This is going to look great. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave this for now. We'll see you soon on the